Hello, welcome in.
Thank you very much.
Can we start with your name?
My name is Razak.
Razak?
Yeah.
And how old are you?
34.
And what do you do?
I'm a support worker and I'm also a designer.
Okay, lovely. What are some of the things you like to do for fun?
Okay.
Play
She spooked herself.
play basketball. I'm a creative. I like live music.
You play ball? Okay.
I like traveling.
Is it the hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, lovely. So what are some of the qualities that you
Why does the stylist always have like the droopy shirt with the crazy hair like that?
like to find most in a woman?
I like intelligent, expressive, cultured, opinionated, creative, potentially.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
And what could
You looking for an Issa Rae or something like that?
be some of your deal breakers?
I think we got one right here with the patent leather. I gotta stop saying that's patent leather.
I think someone that's more of a follower than a leader, someone that kind of follows what everyone else is doing. Yeah, I guess that doesn't have their own opinions, their own perspectives on life. And someone that's maybe not a deep thinker, just kind of superficial, too superficial, yeah.
Not a deep thinker?
All right, lovely.
Okay.
Let's go over to the women that have popped their balloons so we can get their reasons why. Your name and age?
I'm Michaeli, I'm 26.
And why have you popped your balloon?
I like everything he said, but I don't like the hairstyle and I didn't feel the physical attraction.
Now, is she your type?
Yeah, she's pretty. She's pretty. I wouldn't say she's my type, but she's a pretty lady.
What's your type?
Yeah, I want to know too. I'm nosy.
We'll find out.
Okay, all right. I like that answer
So you
too.
don't have a type?
Yeah, my type is what I described earlier. So, yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm tripping. Like I ain't listening. My ass, right? It's more of a conversational piece. Obviously, you know, you got to be kosher, this, that, woo. He got to really talk to you to see what's in your head first. See how you know, it's not just by straight up looks.
Okay.
Plus, he's a designer, right? So he's seeing bodies all day. Like,
Thank you. Your name and age?
Andrea, and I'm 28.
And why have you popped your balloon?
Your personality is lovely. Like, genuinely, I think you're a really nice guy. You have some amazing qualities. It's just the style for me. But as a person, you know, you seem very lovable, likable, really good qualities like that. But just physically, not there for me.
Okay. And what is it about the style that hasn't quite reached your standards?
Just not something that I would kind of go for. I think that we wouldn't like maybe match it physically. But as I said, it's nothing, you know, that serious. It's literally just little bits and pieces. Not a fan of the trainers, but again, just physical attraction for me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, would you say
Okay.
she's your type?
Nah, I wouldn't say she's my type, but she looks good. She's dressed nice.
Thanks.
Articulates herself well, so yeah.
And why would she not be your type?
oh, she fly. Yeah, she fly with it.
Probably taller, probably like a taller woman. Yeah.
She does look real short.
Let's just go here at the end.
I can't lie. Me being a guy, you know, usually you would think we ain't worried about a girl's height, right? As dudes, girls are always short. They're naturally short. Da da da. Well, I have seen some girls that I have said myself, she is too short. I've said that. I've seen that before. Lo and behold, yes, we do find some girls that's way too short for us.
There was another pop here. Your name
Like
and
legally, I'm a little person, but like they don't even be little people. They just be like dumb short.
age?
Yes, I'm Nikel and I'm 31.
And Nikel?
Plus, he's tall too. So even for his height, well, he seems tall. I don't know how he is compared to them. He looks like he might be 6'something, like my height, sort of. But yeah,
Why have you popped your balloon?
You're very handsome. Love the tone.
Appreciate it.
Just a bit too tall for me. And
Damn.
also, I can relate to what you were saying and your qualities that you look for, but just not my type. Your hair could be a bit more tidier as a hairstylist as well.
Okay.
I would say just have it
is he a hairstylist or
a
clothing?
bit more low cut. Or
Fair enough.
that's my preference, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Okay, I don't know.
Is Nikel here your type?
I would say no. To be fair, I like tall women and shorter women, but
You said you didn't have a type to her, right? And she said, "We'll find." And I said, "Conversation with people." Now you're starting to describe a woman. Man, every time I try to help y'all go back and mess me up. Now I look dumb. talking about I like a taller woman. You have to be tall. You know, it can't be too short. That's kind of a type. So you have height. Okay, what else?
I just think I didn't feel an initial kind of attraction. Pretty eyes though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, let's go back here at the start. There was another pop. Just here, your name and age and reason you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name's Elise and I'm 29. The reason, first and foremost, like, I love that you're in design. I'm a designer as well, in tech. Like, I'm a UX designer, so that was cool. And I really liked that. But I just, being honest and transparent, I just probably felt like I'm not your type. So that's what led me to like pop my balloon.
Well, let's find out. Is she your type?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Okay.
That's unfortunate. Yeah.
I mean, after hearing that, does it change your mind? Would you like your balloon back? Him saying that you are his type?
Okay, I'll take the balloon.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
We can
Okay.
have a balloon. Girl,
All
what
right.
gave you that idea?
I don't know, like, it's just you kind of didn't really like distinguish what your type is. So it was kind of hard to read. So I just kind of thought that, yeah, maybe
I thought he was going off for conversationalist type things, but I guess, you know,
I'm not your type.
like I said, he messed me up.
All right. Well, we've got a balloon back for you. If you want to hang on to that, and then we'll revisit this again. Okay, so at the moment, you have 5 balloons unpopped. If you'd like to go ahead and ask the ladies a question.
How would you describe your personality? That's my question.
Okay, well, we can just start off right here. How would you describe your personality?
I would say like I'm quite outgoing, bubbly, but I can also be quite reserved at the same time too. So I'd like to call myself like an introvert. I love like trying out new things, seeing new sights, exploring like new environments as well. So basically I like to travel. I also like trying like new cuisines. Like I'm very experimentative and very inquisitive when it comes to like exploring new things is what I'd say. So
Okay.
Dora the Explorer is what I'd say.
Dora the
Right,
Explorer.
thank you for
Okay.
that. Let's go ahead and get your answer as well. If you can have your name and age.
My name is Inkira, I'm 36. How would I describe myself? I'm quite focused, quite driven. I'm a family-oriented person, so I'm quite supportive and quite caring. I've come from quite a big family. My friends would say I have a good sense of humour. My friends would say I have a good sense of humour. And I'm outgoing. I like to travel and I like to experience new things. I have a curious personality, so I like to ask questions, get to know people, get to know my environment and understand what's around me.
Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you. Your name and age and answer to his question.
My name is Cassianne. I'm 35 years old. And in terms of describing my personality, I feel like I'm an introverted extrovert. So I can be extroverted around people that I'm very comfortable with, but introverted when I'm not in a comfortable space. I am quirky. So I like to like dance and sing and like randomly. I
That's fun.
really like exploring,
Sounds like a fun household to be in.
going for long walks. I really enjoy walking. I lived in Germany for a while, so that kind of increased my love for the outdoors.
Now, let me tell you about walking. And when she mentioned Germany, in Germany, do you know that there's a such thing as like a walking date? And apparently it is a thing. It's a common thing for a first date to be a walking date. Walking. And there's no age to it too. It's just a walking date. Literally. That's actually kind of cool. And also in Germany, do you know what's the thing? You know how if you were younger, depending on where you lived at, you know, you're in your early 20s or you're drinking and you're not supposed to be drinking when we're young, going in a park and drinking, right? In Germany, I know I'm going on a tangent here. In Germany, it is actually a thing to where adults go and drink at the park at night. They just go have fun and just drink. Go daytime and drink, go nighttime, evening, dark. You go to the park and you drink and you have a good time. Adults do this. It's like an adult drinking night at the park. Like it's a thing. Hey, Germany, they be doing some cool stuff, man. America, we be too, everybody want to pow, do weird stuff all up in the night. Everybody be too good to do stuff. Germany, hey, let this ego go. Let's do some walking days. Let's go drink in the park as grown-ups, you know, like they do elsewhere. I think that's pretty cool, you know, but hey. Everybody want to go to a bar and spend $500.
I play sports as well, so I'm very active and I love to try new foods. Yeah, just a fun, loving person, and I like to lead with love. So kind of like wherever I go, I try to make people feel comfortable in my space. Yeah, it's my personality.
I like her. She's cool.
Your name and age in answer to his question.
Yeah, my name's Senna. I'm 29. In answer to your question, what am I like? I think I'm quite daring. I don't really fear a lot of things. When I think of something, I do it. So I'm quite ambitious. I also come from like a sporting background, played a lot of sports growing up, kind of changed over the years. But yeah, I'm quite calm in nature. But as you get to know me, I'll come out a bit more.
Okay.
Thank you. Your name and age in answer to his question.
My name is Grace. I'm 32. And I would say my personality is a bit not outgoing like that. Very closed off. I do like spending time with my family and my friends. And also I do like going for a walk or cooking or, yeah. So I was going to pop the balloon only because I feel like the kind of person you're looking for is not me, because I'm very calm and very laid back.
Good call.
And also I would want someone to like introduce me to new things since I'm closed off, and I think you want someone who's out there, maybe more confident, and
It's not a bad call.
that's what I think.
Is that what you want? Someone a bit more outgoing?
Let's get some reassurance.
No, I'm a big introvert. I'm a creative. I do music. I do design and stuff. But I'm a very to myself kind of person.
I knew I was gonna hear a pop somewhere.
I don't really go out too much. Like I don't club or anything like that. I like kindred spirits. I like calm souls. I've got a calm energy.
Okay.
So an introvert with another introvert works for me. If someone's more introverted than me, then I'm the type to bring them out of their shell, and vice versa. So I think I'm probably more.
So somebody can bring you out of their shell, because you said vice versa. So does that only work from introvert to introvert to bring you to more of a mid-level? So you guys will be bringing each other back up more to. But if an extrovert can bring you out even more, you wouldn't want that. The only person that can bring you out is another introvert. The vice versa thing, that bar messed me up.
More compatible with an introverted person to an extroverted person in that sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right, you popped your balloon. What
Her face is like, I don't know about this. I'm kind of confused a little bit.
happened?
Yeah,
When you're describing your personality about being introverted, a bit closed off, etc., that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, all right. Well, is she your type?
I wouldn't say she was my type, but
Why not?
there was nothing that was like drawing me to her, but yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go on back here. There was another pop. Oh, you got your balloon back. What's happened?
It's just like you mentioned that you'd prefer to match with someone that's equally like an introvert. And I'd probably say like I'm an ambivert. Like I do enjoy going out. I'm Nigerian. So like, I do like...
What is an ambivert? All right, let me look that up too.
Attending events and whatnot and celebrating people. So I think it probably might not be a match.
Oh, gosh. Well, I mean, she did get her balloon back for you. Is she your type?
I would say, yeah. I would say she was more my type.
An ambivert is a person who falls in the middle of an introvert and an extrovert spectrum. Okay, possessing the balance of a blend of... So an ambivert is actually what he was describing and didn't know it. But she said she was an ambivert, but she didn't see it like I saw it, as in, okay, I'm exactly what he's looking for because I could probably bring him out of that. Man, God damn it.
I don't know. Maybe it's hard to understand. I'm an introvert, but obviously I'm a creative. I make music. I make clothes. I go out to live concerts. I go out to eat. Like, if I'm comfortable in your space and I can be expressive, but I'm definitely not an extrovert. I'm not someone that feels energized when
Fam, if you're in a room making damn clothes all day, or you're in a studio in a room, like you're not, there's some producers that we never even see. There's some producers you don't even know what they look like, and they cooped up in they labs all day.
I'm around like a big group of people. I'm more one-to-one or just with my people type of thing. I'm not like going to. I'm Yoruba Nigerian as well, so obviously growing up, I was going out all the time, but over time that didn't really become my like personality. But
Okay.
that's fair enough.
Thank you. All right, let's just shift a little bit over here. So you still have got 3 balloons. If you'd like to go ahead and ask the ladies another question.
I'm not going to ask what your love language is. I'm just going to ask a general question about how you feel about love languages. How do you feel about physical touch? How do you feel about quality time? I want to hear more your opinions on those things as opposed to this is my number 1, this is my number 2. Yeah.
So you want to know how they feel about all of the love languages?
Yeah. Like how do you value it in yourself, and how do you appreciate, someone else to?
Okay, well, let's
sort of, yeah.
walk over to them. Okay, if you can have your answer.
Love languages are, I think they're good because it's sort of the 5 love languages encapsulates different people's different styles of love. So it's a good go-to point to know what your love language is and what your partner's love language is as well. So for me, it's important to go understand what your partner's love language is and try to incorporate that into your relationship so that you know how to handle different situations with them. So I like the set of values that I like the guidance that it gives you to how you should relate with your partner, and also how you would like them to relate to you. Because one thing you need to understand is that how you want to be loved is not usually how you are loved. If I said that correctly, yeah.
Thank you. Let's move on down over here. If we can get your answer as well.
Yeah, I feel like with the love languages, it's a good basis to kind of create a foundation of what we each desire in a relationship. So for me personally, I always ask the question, like, what do you need as a human being in order to kind of be able to function in a relationship, whether it's friendship or partnership. And for me, I love hugs. I love words of affirmation, but sometimes people don't like to be touched. So it's just, to me, about kind of having that basis, having that discussion and talking about what each of our love languages are. Sorry, got tongue tied there.
She's right about that. Some people don't really want to be. There was a Pop the Balloon before this that I just did, and there was one girl that said the dude was describing the first date. And the first date involved like a beach and some crazy extravagant things. His first date was so extravagant. It sounded like it just should be like a date down the line or something, like a special anniversary date or something, or whatever. If you can afford, if you're some rich dude, then you probably doing extravagant stuff all the time. But anyway, the date involved like massages, and this girl was just like, I don't want to be touched on the first date. I don't even know you. But then, on a tangent, that girl that said that also confused me, because she was like, yeah, we can get some shots and go bowling and get drunk and do all this other stuff. Woo! But I'm like, but then like for some crazy stuff that didn't involve no alcohol, no nothing, she was like, just don't touch me. But then she involved all this other stuff that involves touching. Like, it's weird. But anyway, back to this.
But yeah, talking about what each of our love languages are, and then having that established, that we can be able to serve each other better in a relationship. So yeah, I think it's a really great basis to base kind of communication off of in a relationship.
Okay.
Lovely. Yeah. Thank you.
My bad.
Okay, and if you can have your answer as well.
So one of the love language, I feel like it's important because the other person can feel loved and appreciated, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to. And it's important to learn, obviously, someone's love language while you're dating so that you can fulfill everything they need.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right, let's take a little walk back. Would you mind going ahead and answering your own question? Because I thought it was an interesting way, the way you laid it out to them.
I always had this opinion that quality time was always going to be at the top, because obviously spending quality time, that is physical touch. If I want to spend time with you, that's the most, like, if I enjoy spending time with you, that's the most valuable thing to me. I'm not a touchy-feely person generally, but if I like someone, then that becomes like, that gets brought out of me. that's about it. Yeah, I think, I would say, quality time and physical touch is definitely out there.
Okay.
I've grown to really appreciate gift giving and words of affirmation because I'm quite a to myself person. Like I'm self-motivated, but I feel like I've been shaped by my experiences. But if I can value the words someone is giving me, that means that that's someone that I want to keep around, because it means that I don't have to do that for myself. Knowing that I have someone there that can do that for me is a good feeling. And gift giving, I always thought that was like, perfume and all this and all that. But I think a really thoughtful gift, wherever it might be, whether it's materialistic or it's something that you mentioned or something that I mentioned or something that's useful to me in my everyday life, that it's the thought that's behind the gift that,
Of course. All right. Thank you for that. I mean, you have heard the women's answers just here. And based off what they've said, I will hand over this pick to you just here. Okay, if you want to hold on to this. And if you can go ahead and pop just one balloon.
I'm rooting for green because that's who I'll pick. I'll pick green.
Okay, we can stay on right here. So why did you hang on to your balloon?
You see, it's either the Erykah Badu one that the dude says, the one with the puff. I know there's a name for that. The one with or the other girl.
He's got a calm energy, which I found attractive. I just wanted to hear more of what he had to say.
Okay, all right, thank you. And why did you pop hers?
I think of the last three girls, I liked the other two women's answers more. I felt like I could connect to it more, and it just resonated with me more. Yeah.
Okay.
No worries, thank you. Well, ladies, you still both have your balloons. If you'd like to go ahead and ask him some questions, is there anything that you want to know from him? Yeah, okay.
What are your political views?
Do you have any political views? You don't have to have. If you don't have none, don't worry about it. Oh shit. What you pop for?
I think I stand. I don't know. That's a big question.
Yeah, what y'all got going on out there in the UK? What's happening?
I'm mainly for equality, fairness. I'm not crazy into politics, but I'm. As far as like my philosophy, it's just about access to resources, fairness, transparency, equality, distribution of resources. I don't stand necessarily with a political party. I stand with whoever's representing the values that work for me.
Okay. You good? Any other question?
What brings you the most joy in life?
Expression, creativity, music, food, laughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Now, is she your type?
Yeah, I would say so, yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll come back to you.
All right.
What is it about that made you pop your balloon?
Yeah, what's she?
It's because I've been thinking about popping my balloon for a while, so I thought, you know what?
Oh, wow, okay.
Just pop it.
Okay.
Why?
Now, is she your type?
Yeah, I would say so.
Thank you. Let's move on back over here.
Okay, never mind.
And I'm going to call you to join us here at the front, if you may. Okay, I'm just going to have you here on my right, and you can just stand over here. Okay, so do you both have any final questions for one another?
Do you have any children?
No.
I do. I have a daughter.
Okay. How old is she?
So if that's an issue, then I would rather leave it here.
Okay. Did you say you have a daughter?
Yes.
And how old are they?
13.
13.
That's a good age. You can go in at that time if you know. But he don't got no kids, so he might want to start his own family. No mixed families.
I would say I'm gonna pop. Okay. I would say I'd pop on that.
Okay,
Dang.
all right, thank you. Yes, you can
Almost.
go back over
Close
here.
but no cigar. Close but no cigar.
Okay.
Close,
Listen,
close.
I really had hopes for the both of you just here. Unfortunately, you have not found a match here with us today, but thank you for coming on. If I'd like to take your mic, please. Thank you. And ladies, go ahead and give him a round of applause.
He tried, man. He tried.
Thank you.
He tried. Damn, he looks disappointed. He's like, damn. If I would have knew she had kids in the beginning, I would have picked the other girl. Damn. Kids and distance is crucial. Mostly kids is crucial because it looked like he was just like, fuck. If you mention kids in the beginning, their whole stance on how they're picking the women up front, like it will change the whole like everything from the beginning to the end. It'll change. But if you go to the end and you're like, kids, it's like, dude, I would have popped you in the beginning. Nah, I didn't put you in between this girl. Now I had to think about you. I could have had you off the brain. You know what I mean? So, hey, it is what it is. She gotta go to the bathroom. What you doing? Oh.